Hello, everybody. Phenomenal, sir. Still trying to get his act together in, I don't know if you call this a punishment or a gift, but we're going to be playing, Shadow of the Beast for Vidoof this morning. I was a little late getting started this morning. I'm sure Vidoof was terrified that I'd forgotten, just sitting around biting their nails. But no, I just was slow this morning, as is the case. So we're gonna get ourselves straight here, and then we're gonna get started. Talk amongst yourselves. And huzzah! So I've been talking. I've been memeing people hard with music from this game, and telling other people they should play this game for like 2 years now with the assistance of Vidoof. So I guess it's time that we do it, right? It's like Spelunker. It's not fair for me to give other people guff about not playing it if I refuse to play it myself. So we're going to do our best to succeed at Shadow of the Beast today. We're going to call this a retro review. First, I do need to fix one thing on Nightbot, because last time, as you may recall, people were picking on me because my Nightbot timers weren't working for the videos. So I'm going to fix those real quick, because again, I forgot to do it. It's just a matter of adding some spaces. And how are you doing today, Vidoof? It has been relatively warm for it being a holiday, but it's also been very rainy. So we've had the rainy Christmas. Had a decent enough holiday, I suppose. Nothing really crazy to report. Got a couple of little gaming knickknacks that I might show off on stream. Didn't get any new games. Did buy my sister a copy of Baldur's Gate 3, and I may buy myself a copy of Baldur's Gate 3 as well once I get paid. But that's really about it. So 5 out of 5 game. Which one? Rings of Power? You talking about ring? Why is the camera is having a hard time this morning? Cannot focus. It's probably because it's looking at my pasty white skin, and it's like, how do I make this look good? You can't, camera. Calm down. So anyway, 2 hours or so, we'll be able to beat that. We'll be able to beat Shadows of the Beast by then. Let's see. All right, guys, get ready. It's gonna be loud. It's also gonna sound a little janky. I don't know how much of that is me and how much of it is the game. God damn, it's loud. Hang on. Hang on a second. There we go. That's the one thing about this emulator that I'm using is it cranks the sound to the max. And then I looked, this is the most up-to-date version of this emulator. So this is Shadow of the Beast, brought to us by Psygnosis. Shadow of the Beast was originally, I think, a Commodore 64 or an Amiga title. Oh, we're in it. It's starting. It's a side-scrolling platformer. It's not a terribly long game, but it is a fairly difficult game for 2 reasons. First of all, top left corner, 12. That's our health. There are some healing potions that you can get throughout the game. However, if that hits 0, you start over from the beginning of the game. End of story. There are no continues. There are no extra lives. There is only failure and success. and the choices that you make. So there's that. Because this game was originally made on older hardware, this is not a well optimized, I guess you call it an upcycle adaptation of this game. This game runs between 10 and 20% faster than it was meant to, which means that everything moves 10 to 20% faster than it was meant to. The enemies fly at you from off screen very quickly. Dodging is a little iffy. It's just special. But I did actually watch somebody play the Japanese version of it, where it's better optimized, and I hated it because I like the music in this game. The music always got me as a kid. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was only ever reliably able to make it to like the second stage. I think I may have beaten it once or twice, but that might have been a fever dream. I might have been in the hospital or something. Now too high volume. There you go. So without further ado, we can punch, we can jump, we can swivel, we can crouch, and we can win. Let's go, y'all. Ah, it begins. It's going to take me a second to get my timing down. I will probably die 2 or 3 times. I think the way I'm going to handle this so it doesn't become an exercise in futility is once I have inside a winding staircase descends into darkness, pausing for a while to allow your eyes to adjust. You make your way down the steps, which seem to deteriorate into makeshift planks. I hear music. Cosmic Code, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing, everybody? I just finished talking for about 10 minutes about Shadow of the Beast. We were playing the Sega Genesis version of this game. Vidoof and I loved it as children. I don't think anybody else did. It's amazing. It's incredibly unfair. It's a poorly optimized, sped up version of a game for the Commodore 64 that they put onto the Sega Genesis, and it's very wild. It's got some interesting, like, horror themes to it. But basically, we're trying to escape our state of servitude from the Shadow of the Beast. And you're here with me. Cosmic's like, oh, I didn't mean to raid. I'm just, hi! Anyway, how are you doing, buddy? What are you playing? Loop Hero. Well, anyway. I thought I heard another one start. I was like, what? Okay. So yeah, let's get into it. Yump. It won't get me. And is the raid music still playing? I can't even hear it over the game music. The game music is so loud, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I think it is still playing. Hang on. Hang on. There it goes. Okay. Jeez. If the music is like really obnoxiously loud, just let me know, because I've got the volume set to 14. Like 14 out of 100%. And when I put it on 20, Vidoof was like, that's too much. And when I put it on 10, Vidoof was like, I can't hear it. So, I don't know. Here we go. But yeah, what I was thinking, Vidoof, you kind of hit the nail on the head there. I was going to say, what I'll do is I'll probably make a save state. Like, I'll run through the game. And once I've beaten a dungeon 3 times, I'll save state after the dungeon. So that way you guys will get to see the individual levels a couple of times each, but you won't have to watch me play the first level over and over and over because I'm dying to the 3rd boss. Because that's really where most of the... Oh, I thought I could make it. Dang it. You can never make it. Don't ever think you can make it. Oh. Got it. There we go. So now we've got the Hadouken until we finish this dungeon. I'm going to use the teleporter. Wah, 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 wah. That's a Plundex warp if I ever did see one. Wah, 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 wah. This thing, if you touch it, is just instant death, if I'm not mistaken. Easy peasy. Whoever said Shadow of the Beast was hard. They do have points down here, but this being a console game, the points don't really matter because it doesn't save your high score when you turn the game off. There's not like an internal battery or anything. So the points are a little bit of a mislead. Oh, you butt. I knew it was coming, too. Oh, my timing is so bad. The hitboxes are a little weird because the game is running at an accelerated rate. So you gotta kind of like... You gotta be swinging just before they enter your hitbox. And I think they still come from behind here. Also, the game is running a little glitchy because... I'm playing it in full screen mode, and I don't think this emulator likes being in full screen mode. But I don't care. There's our full health. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, then it just becomes frustrating. Oh, fudge you. I think I might have missed the punch. I can't remember exactly where the power punch is. I may have missed it. We'll keep on going. Get out of here. Ooh. No! Ah! Listen, I promised I'd beat it. I didn't promise... Actually, I didn't promise I'd beat it. I said I would play it. I didn't promise I'd play it well. Get out of here, you jerk. Ugh. This feels like the wrong thing. Oh, I know they're going to come out of the ground. Just got to take the hit. Full strength. Little slinky monster. Get out of here. What are you so happy about? Oh. Okay. I think this way is the boss. I haven't missed it. Okay. I think to the right is the boss. So I gotta go left. Question mark? Yeah, I remember this stupid ghost. Get out of here, jerk. Oh, there's a switch I gotta hit. I think I've glitched this out before where that switch won't spawn. What are you doing? Oh, damn it. Now I'm committed to it. You can come at this from a different direction. Yeah, see, now it's glitched out. It's like if you come to it from the bottom screen. If you come to it from the bottom, the thing just doesn't spawn. Well, this is the dragon over here. Yeah, this is absolutely the dragon over here, right? Have I missed the switch already, Vidoof? He's like, I'm not gonna help you. Oh. Well, it's not back there, because if it's back there, I'll never get... Ah, actually, you know what? I think it is. I think I remember. It's like you go across a bridge, and there's a freaking... There's like an army of axe dudes, and then you punch the switch, and you gotta turn around and come back. And it's so far back there. Oh, man. Can you kill this thing at all without the power punch, or is it just a lot easier with the power punch? We're gonna try it. This may be our first death. I don't think you can kill it at all without the power punch. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. Well done. Enter your initials. Don't patronize me, game. Sir. Okay. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Oh, fuck you. I love when you hit them, but you still take damage. It's like that frame perfect failure. Alright. Here we go. Yump. You know how many times I had to get hit by that fireball as a kid before I started being able to jump it? I'd always try to duck it. Yeah, because there's literally a switch that says do not touch. And you're like, oh, well, I'm going to touch it. Oh. Oh my god. There we go. Maybe it just wasn't flashing. It was giving me the damage, but it just wasn't flashing. If I'm not responding to your text or your messages, by the way, I'm not trying to be rude. This game, I can't really see them on the screen while I'm playing it because reasons. Uh-oh. 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 No! There we go. So this game moves quick, and it's very merciless, but I will say it's very pattern-based. So if you have a good brain for like memorizing patterns or for recognizing patterns, then you'll probably do well at this game. Okay, so I think it's the second eyeball. I was wrong. Oh, well, I got one of them. And that thing's dead. Someone did part of my job for me. I would like it a lot if this would just run a little bit smoother. Like, that's the thing. I don't mind it being so fast. I just wish it wasn't so janky with the because like if I play it like this, it's so tiny. What if I can do like maybe like a happy medium here and do it like that? Let's see if maybe this runs a little better. Probably not. You said it's under me? Yeah, it's to the left, right? Or to the right, left? That's to the left, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could picture it. I just went straight past it. This is a little better. Screen's not quite as big. I can actually see what you guys are saying now because I shrunk it. Oh, man. I guess I'll take it. Did you see it flash don't touch for a second there? Gotta eat. Okay. You might miss the entire game. That first death might have just been me playing games with y'all. Thank you, Calrea. Good morning. We're playing Shadow of the Beast, Calrea. Oh! Oh! I chose violence. Oh, I knew he was going to drop down, and I just did nothing to stop it. There was nothing I could do. Oh, okay. I wonder if I should have waited to grab that until after I had the punch. Might have been smarter. Come back and grab it. Woo. Pro mode. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, I think if you go to the right and drop down and then climb this ladder, I'm pretty sure you just soft lock yourself. Here. Power punch. You can tell it's a power punch because there's little things around my hand now. It probably is a specialty Gatorade drink. Oh, just take the hit. Just go. Ah! Okay, y'all, here we go. So I really do think that the best strategy here is to just tank the hits from the spikes and just wail on this guy. There you go. One hit, not bad. You emerge from the darkness into sunlight again. However, it is late in the day, and the shadows are growing longer. It is also becoming uncomfortably warm. Back to full. Oh, you gotta hit him. No. I love the Zeppelin, because the Zeppelin, you know, it makes you wonder, like, is this just an anomaly? Like, this area, is this just like the Forbidden Valley of this world? And there's like a normal world out there full of normal people. They're just flying over, and they're like, and on your right, if you look down, you'll see some poor sod attempting to escape the shadow of the beast. Like, it makes you wonder, like, because they've got, the civilization has built, there's a civilization that has mastered air flight, but yet there's this, like, horrorscape below of living spikes shooting out of the air, or shooting out of the ground, and eyeballs apparating and disapparating, and it's just very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen another game world that's reminiscent of this one. It's just very much a unique product. Oh, you can duck those. You can't punch missiles. Everybody knows that. You gotta jump kick these guys because they've got weird hitboxes. Ah, I tried to duck. I failed. Alright, so that's the checkpoint. We made it. It's not a checkpoint. I mean, if we die, we still go back, but we're out of the danger zone, so to speak. 3 health is not great. There's a wall over here. We can't progress, but we did have to get that torch. Hang on. Oh my god, shit's happening. There we go. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me, game? The window keeps minimizing. Behind the heavy oak door, a dank passage leads through a guard room to a wider set of corridors. Ahead, you can make out a T-junction in the passages. The air is thick with moisture. Okay, so you go left first. So this one, this castle is kind of like a loop. Like it goes. You can exit and re-enter this castle, and it will respawn. It'll respawn the enemies, but there is a full heal potion that you can also respawn. Oh, well, that's gonna suck. Yep, this is the end, y'all. My timing was all terrible on that. That's okay. Yes, I am Sir. Alrighty. Shadow of the Beast. And there's me. Down at the bottom. Oh. Oh, I thought I might have jumped too soon on that one. Here we go. Oh, fuck you! Every time. I need to start jump kicking that guy. There we go. So one of the cool things about this game, when you're in the overworld, when you're in the background, is the way the background looks layered, and that's because it is. There's actually like multiple layered screens, like parallax mapping style screens in the background. And I want to say there's like either 5 or 6 parallax screens there. And it at the time this game came out, that was actually like kind of an over-the-top thing. Like, I don't know if it was the first game to do it, but it was definitely an early game to do that many transparent screens stacked on each other to create that sense of distance with the clouds and the Zeppelin and all that, which is pretty cool. Both that they did that and that it looks so good, but also that they did it so early on in game development. You know, you didn't really see that again commonly until much later. Oh God! True 3, true 4, true 5, true 6, true 7. No, why did I jump? I was being stupid. That's okay, there's a potion up ahead. I was just jumping because I like the jump. You can like just hold jump and press forward, and you can still kick at the apex of your movement. It's okay, there's a potion up ahead. I guess we hit this switch first. Grab our key. Find the door, it opens. Pretty sure this might have been an arcade title too. If it wasn't, it should have been. Because it very much feels like an arcade title with the way it you know, limits your restarts and things like that, limits your health. So we got the switch. Correct. I do think the music for this game is absolutely amazing. Oh, I thought he was going to catch the back of my head. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take extra hits instead of just running through it. That seems like the right way. Yeah, we'll take it. Get out of here. Did it perfectly last time. I cruised right through there. Okay, the ghost is there. It's gonna live here where it's safe. Okay. And so this is our third time through this dungeon. Second time beating it, but third time through the dungeon. We are gonna, quick save once we kill this guy. 2 hits. Okay. Hang on. Why is it doing that? There we go. Sorry. Janky. Probably should have saved at the top of the ladder, huh? You emerge from the darkness into sunlight. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I thought I could sneak past. Oh, now I'm just being clumsy. Now see, this guy wasn't here before. I remembered him, and I was looking for him, and I never saw him. Threw me off. Little dude hanging in the trees there. It's fucking ants. It's okay. Oh, fuck you! Oh, they got me so many times. Oh. It's because I'm trying to rush. You gotta let the music carry you away to a land of calm. To strike the balance between sheer terror and absolute peace. And then you'll be fine. That's all you gotta do. And then be prepared to dodge missiles. While giant decaying hands reach from the floor to try to grasp you and pull you under. Duck. Little double there. Thank you. Well, we have twice as many hit points as we did last time we got to this point, so that's progress. Grab the torch. There we go. Alright. Left. I disagree. No, get off the wall, you idiot. Oh my god. He was stuck on the ladder. Alright, I'm probably gonna die here, because there's some... Oh no, I'm not! Haha! Potion. I am the king. Duck? Haha. Get wrecked. I disagree. See, this is one of the great things about this game is that this is one of the few games out there that when you're playing it, you can be like, that guy did not hit me. That's bullshit. And it's true. And anybody who knows the game knows it's true. That guy really didn't hit you. Yeah, I got to the second stage before and died, Vidoof. So, like, this is one of the few games where, as a gamer, you're allowed to be like, oh, he never touched me, and everybody's like, it's true, he did not touch him. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Get out of here. I think I'm supposed to go left first. You're usually supposed to go left first in this game. God damn it. Well, so much for all my health. Wrecked. Now, see, that guy definitely touched me. I don't know why that didn't hurt me. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, you can respawn it if you leave and come back, Vidoof, but at this point I'm so damaged, if I tried to leave and come back, I'll just die anyway. Oh, I gotta... Okay. I think I missed the thing I need. I think I missed the gun. Oh, he came out of the freaking ground. Oh. He came out of the ground and got me. Alright. We did quick save after the end of the... Oh, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna take that one. We did quick save after the end of the first level this time, Vidoof. God damn, he just didn't pop... Okay. Haven't had my coffee yet. Do you just have to get hit by that guy? I can't remember if you must be hit by him. I think he's just invincible. Does he just always hit you, Vidoof? Now I'm testing it, because I don't want to be fucking around with him if I don't need to be. So you just, I guess you just, like, have to get hit by him? I mean, it doesn't matter, because there's health potions right up here. Like, it's just, it's more just like, is it a me or is it him thing, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if you get hit. And then there's more later on after this, but it was more just like, I was just wondering, am I just that big of a screw up? Or... Hey, buddy. Mini boss? Oh, I was being goofy. I don't know what I was looking at there. I actually really dislike these ants as well, because their hitboxes are a little weird. Everything's hitboxes are a little weird in this game, right? I feel like those little ants have the same hitbox as the big ants, and they just don't look the same. Maybe I need to start saving when I get to the second stage. Does this count as a stage? Is this stage 2? I know there's three castle bosses, right? Or there's 2 bosses in the castle and then the final boss. So maybe this counts as a boss stage, and we can save when we get to the castle. That feels fair. Oh, this is a stage. This is the longest section of the game. This is 100% a stage. It's like every time you detect movement, you just duck and punch. So we got one more health. No. No. That's like saying the Firelink Shrine isn't a stage. Okay. I will let the dev know. I'll be like, hey buddy, when you made that game that doesn't work on the system you sold it on, you also didn't do the stage names right. Just FYI. And he'll be like, who are you and how did you get this number? Wait, why is it not loading? Wait. I'd be like, hey Rob, I just want you to know that if you're not gonna make a good game, don't bother making one at all, fucker. He did make a good game, it's just not well adapted. It's just not well adjusted for this. And see, the thing is, I let that thing kill me before, and I should have just not, because this was the potion right here. I could have just... Oh, I forgot to duck. I could have just tanked the snake, kept moving, and been fine. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, damn it. Fuck me. No! Aww. I'm gonna get hit. Nope. I'm a god. Do I go left or right? I think I go right. I think I was on track before. Let's check left. Oh. Did I go left last time? Maybe I just confused myself. I think I went the same way I went last time this time. This game usually makes you go left first. This is where I was before when I died. There's a pattern here. That was not the pattern. That was just me getting hit by barrels. Fucker. I do want any. Because the sad thing is, like, from what I recall, this stage is actually like the hardest part. Then there's like a flying stage, which is basically just memorization. It's not super difficult. There's only a few enemies on the screen at a time. And the final boss is actually really easy. There's trick potions that hurt you, but the final boss is actually, I think, probably the easiest boss. It's the only boss that it's very easy to like beat the boss without taking any damage. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab some coffee because I haven't had any yet, and then we'll come back and we'll do this more. So, I saw what you said about quick saving. Like after having done a perfect run of that other area, Vidoof. I don't think that it would actually make sense to do that, because if that's what we're doing, then we should make a quick save when we grab the potion inside stage 2, right? Because at that point is when shit really gets mean. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but to get back to that heal, like essentially what happens is you go up around like this, and then you come back and you have the option to either progress to the boss or leave the castle, or you can go up and get the potion, at which point you have to run the whole stage again. So I don't know how useful that would be. Oh, well, that was just dumb. That was dumb, too. That was not my fault. No, don't die. Whee! You have a lot of faith in me, sir. Oh, I couldn't jump. Damn exploding knives. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna get hit there. Yeah. Well, Yeleth also played this for like 7 hours before he beat it, and I'm not gonna do that either. Hey! Hi today, Philip Schneider. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good one. Can't really do anything about that or that. Good luck with work. I'm doing the real work here. Okay. Do I have to be crouched for that? Well, I'm dead. Oh my God, they're so freaking fast. Oh. Get out of here. I hope you all froze the screen right as my fist hit that barrel to no effect. Later, Philip. Alright. Here we go. All of y'all need to just cool your jets, okay? It is not that serious. Oh, well, extra skull. Oh, got more health than usual. Oh, got him. I would rather leave the dungeon and then come back in with the gun and not have to worry about what the fuck hit me there? Okay. and not have to worry about it, because the main issue here is just how quickly stuff shoots at you. But if you've got the gun, you can hit stuff before it's actually like making contact with you. So that would be the thing I'd rather do. Like I would rather just get the gun and then get out of the castle, and then go back through and heal and run the thing again. I disagree. But I'm also a scared little baby boy, so there's that. Fall damage. Yep, thank you. Thank you. Thank you! Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck off. Well. Oh my god! I got hit so hard my sprite glitched. Did you see that? I just turned into smoke and bat wings. Oh, I can't even be mad about that one. That was just ludicrous. I was like, okay, 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 okay. Oh, Lord. The bugs were too much. They were so fast. Oh, I thought for sure my little toesies were going to get zapped there. Oh, well, that's going to suck. Yep, 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 yep. Ugh. I'm gonna save on the potion. I've made it to this point enough times now. I think we know I'm gonna make it this far. And duck. Oh well, there we go. I hate those guys in the floor because there's just nothing you can do about them. They're like the pygmies in Dark Souls. They just exist and will make you sad. Let's just sit here and jam for a minute. I guess I can show you this while I'm collecting my spirit for what's to come. So this is random Christmas present number 1. I got a digital watch. It's the Game Boy. Love it. I think it's pretty cute. I haven't taken it out of the package yet because I don't want to mess up the package. But yeah, I got this. Yeah. I don't know what all it does. It says doesn't say anything about like features. It's just it's a Game Boy Watch. Buy it, won't you? So I got that. And I got this thing my mom got me, which is called Tiny TV Classics. Top scenes on tiny screens. And apparently it's like an actual little TV that plays clips from Back to the Future. And you can like press buttons on the remote to like turn it on and like make the different clips play. So I gotta put batteries in it. Yeah. So it's just like a little random, thing. And I got some desk lights from Calrea, some little like multicolored desk lights that I'll probably hook up sometime this week and see how they do. I might have like one over here that kind of like lights me a little bit more vividly. So I got a couple of little Christmas tree ornaments, things like that. The BRB screen actually, my space looks nothing like that now. Oh, I guess I'll show you the other thing. I'll show you the other awesome thing that I got. Hang on. There you go. Calrea's brother got me this. And it's the full world map from Link's Awakening. Where they took shots of all the individual screens and strung them together to make a world map. So that's pretty cool. I do have a baby Sir glass, but it's downstairs. I don't have it. So, and I really need to do my show and tells at the ends of the episode so that I don't ruin the retro reviews. I'm gonna have to play Spelunker again just so I can do a good retro review video of it. God help me. Anyway, so what were we doing? Something sad, right? Something hurtful to the spirit. Disagree. Disagree. Correct. Why don't you stream Spelunker, Vidoof? I think you should stream Spelunker. Cool. Whee! Whee! Well, we're a little better than we were. Not great. So do I save here? I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. We'll put this on a separate save state. 3 hit points. That's 3 times as many as before. Whee! Whee! So it's just after the ladder that all hell breaks loose. Oh! Are there gonna be more? Am I doing it? There seems to be a problem. Should I have hit this before I went over there? Am I just fucked now? The doof, help me. Well, then why'd you tell me to save, you jerk? I'm not gonna run the whole thing again. There is no room for doubt in the heart of the warrior. Woo! I hope you guys know that you all recognize that Vidoof set me up right there. I was set up for failure. I'm going for it. I'm just gonna take the hits. Just keep going. Oh, that was too early. That was my fault. I'm not even mad about that one. I am mad about those two, though. Fuck it. Fuck it. Here we go. Whee! Yay, 1 health. Kill me, you bitch. Yay, do it. Fucking assholes. You know, a wise man once said that all that evil requires to succeed is for good men to do nothing. So, thanks for all your assistance, said the evil. Don't say you're welcome to me, say you're welcome to the evil. Jump kick. Jump kick. Punch. Kick, punch. It's all in the mind. Oh no. Oh, why did I choose that? I actually got through that pretty well, except for that part where I just gave up 2 health at the very end. Ah, you're gonna trick me again. Not so fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're not supposed to go right first. You're lying to me. That was just a soft lock. It's just soft locked is all. It's just screwed up. You lied to me, Vidoof. You tricked me. Oh, you're supposed to get a wrench. No, I looked it up. You're supposed to get a wrench first. We skipped an item. That's what happened. We skipped an item. I accept my death with aplomb and dignity. Yeah, we fucked this all up. I'm gonna have to restart the whole thing now. I think we were supposed to go... We were supposed to get a wrench maybe to the right first. I had to look it up. I was like, I know this is the way you go. I just forgot that the wrench even existed. Oh, well, I didn't really need to get hit by that guy. I don't know. We'll go right from here and see what happens. I kept thinking, like, do I go right here? Surely not. Oh, well. I do remember that chest kobold, though. What is that bullshit? That's a foot. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Well. This is life. You're right. That's one where I would, because there's other spots where they're like, find the switch and stuff like that. They really should have done something there where if you get to that and you can't activate the switch, they really should have done something where it's like, you need an item. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have told you were missing something there, because I honestly just was like, oh, well, this game is jank, so it's just messed up. Like, I just assumed there was something wrong with the game there. Well. No party for the hero today. Yeah. I don't know if you can even get... You can't even... Hang on a second. Let's test this. If we go back up the ladder... Oh, we can't go back. You can't jump and grab stuff. Yeah, so you're just... If you get down here, you're just fucked. Like, there's just nothing you can do but die. Healing after the wrench, I gotta go all the way back. I guess we gotta start a new game then, because we don't have a save state at that point. I like how when you start this game and you play it the way you're supposed to, the very first enemy you see stabs you in the back. That just sets the mood for the entire game, doesn't it? Before you've even had a chance to, like, practice punching things, they're just like, aha! Rock to the spine. Enjoy it. Oh, first time I got hit by the fireball. It's all coming apart, y'all. Those enemies aren't even worth... They're not even... It must be like a... There must be like a multiplier if you don't take damage or something, because those enemies aren't even all worth the same amount of hit... or points. Nice. I was wondering why I never dropped down over there. That's why I don't drop down over there. Now I know. I was like, what? No, I saved over it. I'm gonna do different states for each section now. I think it's probably the smarter thing to do. Boulder. Bat. Boulder. Bat. Bat. Now I'm gonna start getting hit by that fucking fireball every time, and it's gonna bug me when it shouldn't, because I'm gonna get healed. Maybe they're all worth 74 points. Never mind, my math was just off. Go home, beast. You're drunk. Speaking of being drunk. And it does have very much like kind of an Altered Beast feel where you lose your power-ups after each boss fight, right? Like when you get to the end of a stage in Altered Beast and you lose all your transformation orbs, you got to start over again. They kind of do the same thing here. Bow, 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 bow. I'ma touch it. Two, three. Oh, okay. Triple hit from the eyeballs. Liked it, loved it, wanted more of it. I bet the speedruns for this game are just wild, where people are just like hauling ass through this, just like taking hits in certain places because they're just like, oh well, I can run through all these eyeballs and take 2 hits. That word "together" is an interesting term. This feels like the kind of game I would like to watch a movie set in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to see other media set in this universe. Again, that Zeppelin, man. That Zeppelin off in the distance just haunts me, because this guy is just, he's just like some demon-esque mutant that is trying to escape servitude from the beast. From what I understand, I think the backstory is that you were like a normal human child that was stolen as a baby and brought to these lands to be a servant to like the titular beast, and that it's the corrupting influence of the beast that is causing you to turn into a monster. I do know in the Japanese version, when you like beat the game, there's a little scene where like you run off screen and then you run onto a new screen and like your head turns into like a normal human head with long hair. So I think this is something where you are like slowly turning into one of these monsters that we see. So all these other things that we're fighting are like humans that were taken away by the beast, and it's too late for them. You know, but it's not too late for you. You're still mostly human and have your own like sense of agency. So you're trying to escape. Oh wait, we determined that this was silly. You just run through. Yeah, that's right. So like there could be like novels, or there could be like good movies made out of this concept, you know? A Netflix miniseries, something. Whatever, I don't care. I do think this right here is shitty level design that you can't just get. Like, I know why they do it, but the fact that you can't get off the ladder there, it just it's like, oh well, we want you to go this way. Okay, so design the stage differently so that I have to go that way. Don't just make it so I can't step off the ladder like a normal human being would. Okay. Sorry, that's something on my screen. Oh. Shaggy Beast! Let's just live here. Hey, Kale, welcome in. Welcome into the pain. We're doing some Shadow of the Beast for the Sega Genesis, because that's the worst way to play it. No, it's the definitive version. They could re-release this today, exactly like this, and call it Shadow of the Beast Definitive Version, and people would pay money for it. They would pay US dollars to own it. We're dancing. Oh. Nope. Oh, that was weird. It like despawned. Did you see that? Another interesting thing about the graphics for the main character, is he actually can face in 8 directions. When he's turning, there is actually like there's a pause where he's turning, like he's facing this way, and then he's turning this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. Like, he's actually rotating, and then they made that the sprite, as opposed to it just being like a lot of games back then, which were just like, you just flipped them, like you mirrored them. Like, he actually does rotate on his axis, and you can see it when he's getting onto the ladders. If you just barely tap up, you can see him turn to grab the ladder and then freeze. And that's like an actual thing. We're just gonna inch forward, see if we can get one of these monsters at a time to spawn. Nope. I'm doing it. I'm doing it! Ooh. Duck. We were just talking about that, Kale. I was saying, like, I would like to see other media set in this world, because the backstory is that you were, like, kidnapped by monsters as a baby, and you're slowly mutating into one of these hellspawn that we're fighting in the service of the beast, right? And you're trying to escape before it's too late. And you're like a young man now, so obviously it's taken a while for you to be corrupted. And in the meantime, like, people have mastered flight. Like, there are people on Zeppelins in the background, so it's like, and like, you see missiles, like you saw the missiles, and like there's dragons dropping bombs. Like, it's this weird little situation where it's like this is just like the Valley of the Beast, and everybody knows the beast lives there, and if you live close by, your kids get kidnapped and turn into demons and occasionally go out and kidnap other children, but like the rest of the world's just kind of doing its own thing. Phenomenal karaoke stream. Oh, that's not a redeem, unfortunately. Oh no, it never will be. You get karaoke all the time from me. All right. So we're down a hit point from where we were before. Maybe it won't matter. Oh. Well. Fuck me, I guess. That was terrible. Oh. Duh. Helps to have the wrench, sir, or the torch, sir. There, yeah. So, for anybody who's calling BS, who's not familiar with this game does not allow continues or extra lives. You have the health you have, and there's a limited amount of healing items in the game. So when you die, you have to restart from the very beginning of the game, and the first bit kind of just becomes trivial after a while. So rather than have you guys watch me just like sleepwalk through that section over and over, yeah, no, we're not doing wrench, then heal, then gun, Vidoof. I don't think I can survive wrench, then heal, then gun. We're trying to, like, basically, once we can reach an area reliably, we save state, and then we go to the next one. Yeah. Wrench, heal, gun was never an option, Vidoof. with a 9-viewer raid. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Hey, Divide. Welcome in. What is up, everybody? We are playing Shadow of the Beast, Sega Genesis action platformer. Stop playing the music. Stop. 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 We know. How do I stop it? No. I don't know. It's just this is our lives now. It's just going, y'all. I don't know. You can't hear it over this music anyway. Anyway, this was originally an Amiga title that was re-released on other systems, including the Sega Genesis, where they basically sped it up to run on the Sega's faster hardware, but they didn't optimize it. So the game is actually, when you play this game on the Sega Genesis, you are playing an Amiga game at 115% speed, and the hitboxes are kind of bullshit, as Vidoof said. Limited health, limited everything. The whole game itself is only 4 stages long, but it's a long 4 stages. Hang on, let me see if I can fix this music. That seems to have stopped it. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna, ever since Twitch Studios updated their Twitch alerts, whatever, it's just been a shit show. Nothing works right anymore. Twitch Studios makes me sad. Stage 4 has some. The run up, I'm thinking of the run up to the final boss. Sorry, Vidoof. But yeah, so we're playing. Anyway, everybody's left before I could even get my act together. Hello everybody. I'm the Phenomenal Sir. I am a variety streamer, bringing you the greatest games of the 80s, 90s, and today, and then sometimes I play really bad stuff like this from my childhood. I've already given my spiel about Shadow of the Beast. It's objectively a bad game with great music. Like, objectively speaking, it's a bad game. It's got great music. That's really its only redeeming feature is the atmosphere and the music of the game. You are welcome to your opinion. So, we spent quite a bit of time fooling around with this. Because we didn't know we needed the wrench. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you! Jesus. Well, this run's already dead. God damn, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just getting hit. It's like, I choose death. Look at that. Every single thing that's come down this hallway has hit me. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now I gotta go back the other way. And the things I didn't kill are gonna respawn and jump out at me. Yep. All that for a bone. That's what she said. This one, I will say the one good thing about this one is I played it a bunch as a kid. Not enough to be able to, like, beat it, obviously. But, I played it enough as a kid that I know it's horseshit, so I don't get angry at it. Like, I can just do this all day, and just eventually I'll get bored. But that's the one good thing about it, is that it's mostly pattern memorization. But like I said, the problem is that no matter how good you get with the patterns, there's some stuff that's just gonna hit you. And there's some stuff that, the hitboxes are just janky. Like, there's just nothing you can really do about it. The hitboxes are bad. The game runs faster than it's supposed to. You kind of just get hit and move on with your life. It's like a Capcom game in that regard. It makes me think of that, that bit in Family Guy with the game of life, with Cleveland, where he's like, you don't ever beat it, you just get better each time you play it. It's like the Game of Life African American version or something. I can't remember exactly what the gag was, but he's just like, you know, you never beat it, you just get better every time you play it. Or it's just like, oh yeah, that's Shadow of the Beast. Hey, absolutely. Thank you so much for thinking of me today, Oni. I hope that you have a good sleep. I'll probably still be playing this when you wake up 3 days from now. No. No, I'm not going to play it that long. If we can just get that gun, all of our problems will go away. America. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. If we could just get our hands on that gun, all of our problems will go away. Oh. Oh, well, I got hit by that one. Lord. Oh, you stupid butthole. Oh, I disagree. Well, there's my life. I'm dead. I'm fucked. Yep. Here we go. Well, if it goes on too long, Vidoof, I might just use like an invincibility cheat or something just to get through this stage so people can see the rest of the game, right? We had that one glorious run where we got the freaking gun with 3 health and we didn't have the goddamn wrench. So now we're just stuck doing this forever. Let's try it from here again. Goodbye, Vidoof. Everybody, thank Vidoof for this, for what we're experiencing here today. It's Vidoof's fault. I think the hitboxes on these specific axes is different. Well, right back where we were. With 6 health. With 5 health. Four health. Yeah, we're gonna die on this one. Yeah, we're absolutely going to die on this run. Just go for it. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we're gonna do the invincibility thing. we're gonna do it, y'all. And you're just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm just not gamer enough for this. I said I wasn't gonna get mad, but now I'm getting mad because I can't even get to the spot where I was before, and that makes me upset. So it's ZQX. There. And what this should do is it causes your health to wrap around when you get to 0, I think. Oh, wait, no, I did it wrong because I'm stupid, so it doesn't matter. You gotta actually hold some buttons down when you hit start there. Oh, hang on. Of course. Whew, okay. Paunch. Okay. Fuck you. Alright. So we did a little better on that one. 2 extra health. Two extra. That might be enough to get us to the gun without dying. Alright. If we die again, we are going to do the invulnerability thing. Just so we can see the rest of the game. I think we've established I'm not beating it today. Under my own power. Not in 4 hours. And then... Oh, shoot. That was pretty good, though. Only took 1 hit going through there. Headless Jaunt Beasts. Fast Demons. Goo. Yep. Alright. Okay, we got the gun with 4 health, which is better than we've done so far. Here we go, y'all. And then barrel. Barrel. And bugs. And there we go. Here we go. We're in new territory now. See, I threatened it with invincibility, and then it just gave it to me. Oh, I only had to save state every 2. This is what I was talking about, where you can, like, you can see the character was actually sprited to rotate instead of just turn, which is pretty cool. Oh, nothing I can do about that. Yep. Glad I saved when I did. Two in front. Whoa, bullets! Jeez. And I'm dead. I didn't even know I was at the boss before I died. Mm. We'll keep on going. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, that's a tricky boss too. The second and third bosses in this game are a little weird. We're gonna try this, and I'm gonna show you guys a fun little thing. So like the devs did not plan for you to leave with the gun. So when you try to attack with the gun outside, you're doing the punch, but it's like it can't decide if you're doing a punch or a kick animation, and it glitches your character out a little bit, which is kind of interesting. But coming out and back in does respawn all the enemies, but it also respawns all the items, because there's supposed to be a second heal potion, but it just never spawns for whatever reason. So you gotta, if you want to heal up before the boss fight, you just have to leave and come back. But the gun makes things a lot easier going through this. That and save states. Okay, so now we get through here, and we duck. I disagree, but okay. That guy's invincible. And climb, 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 climb. I hope we don't have to get the wrench again, because if so, I'll be sad. I think there's supposed to be a potion that spawns over here, because this is just a dead end. Like, this looks like it's supposed to be a potion room, but nothing happens there. Like, they forgot to do something to make it appear. So you're just SOL. I wonder what's up here, as long as we're exploring. Oh, this is the way we came. Okay. So we had to go up to get the wrench. This is where we came in. And then you go this way to get this. All of this stuff's invincible. I don't know if we're going to be in any better shape this pass through. We end up with like one more hit point than before. Okay. So that's done. So this one opens. And then that one opens. Oh, I disagree. Yep, and we're back at 4 health again. Oh, which is better than we were, I suppose. We do 2 of these and then bullets, right? Fast, oh, 3. Fast bullets. And then we save. And there's this boss is interesting because, okay, that's the edge of his range. You've got 3 different heads attacking. The middle one's got a very weird hitbox like you just saw for that. And they all fire at different rates. And you basically need to run forward, shoot the gem, back away. And you have to keep doing that, and it takes like, I don't know, 15 or 20 hits to kill it. It's a lot of hits that it takes to kill that boss. And it's really just all about patience and not immediately getting capped in the knee by a fireball. Okay. Missed. Missed. You gotta... I'm not actually hitting him. You gotta see it flash before you, Yeah, okay. So we're gonna definitely do the invulnerability on that. I don't have the... I mean, I could do it. Like, it's just a matter of... Because they go through... They all have a different speed. And I don't think people really want to watch me sit here and wait until... Like, because really the best way to do it is you just wait and wait and wait and dodge until all of the attacks line up. and then you run forward, you shoot once, and then you repeat that a bunch of times, but it would take probably like half an hour. So okay. And we're going to just play normally and see if it worked. We're supposed to take damage. And see, this is... I have a version of this on the Sega Genesis Classics collection on Steam, where some of the enemies don't have... Like, some enemies can still hurt you, the bosses can still hurt you and stuff like that. But a lot of the stuff doesn't have a hitbox because the person working on it modded it. So that certain enemies wouldn't hurt you because they're just BS. So a lot of those things that just shoot at you from off screen can't actually do anything to you. Yeah, okay. So it's on. We're still going to try really hard. If people want to keep count, they can. We're going to try, but we do want to see the whole game, because that's kind of what the whole point of this is about, right? Yup. Oh! I probably would have ducked. Probably should have ducked. There we go. So we warping. So like this guy, normally if he touches you, you just die. As I recall. I don't know that he won't still do that. And just like that, we lose our power. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow. He's like, now that I'm doing this, we're gonna go through this, and you guys are gonna see how short this game actually is. And it really is just, they made it. I think part of what went into it was they had a cool idea, and they went with it, and they said, well, we can't make a good long game, so we're gonna make a good short game, and we'll just make it really, really fucking hard, and then that way people will have to play it, you know? Which, to be fair, if I had beaten this game in 20 minutes as a kid, I probably wouldn't remember it now. Vidoof wouldn't remember it now. because you do get that music just stuck in your head. And the atmosphere of the game is very good. It's just some things it doesn't do so well, like being playable. And I think part of it, you know, it's easy to say, oh, the devs did a shitty job, but honestly I think because it says that it was like adapted or whatever for the Sega Genesis by another company, and I have a feeling that it's the other company that just didn't do a great job. And for all we know, the devs might have been furious at the outcome of the Sega Genesis version. You know, they might have been like, oh my god, you absolutely butchered this game that we worked so hard on. Look at that. Every single one of those I missed. You know, they could have been furious. And we don't know. It could have just been that the contract was poorly written. This was in the late 80s, early 90s. It was a different environment for, you know, corporate America and game dev in particular. Things were just different then. So they could have been very unhappy with what happened, and it's not fair to just say, oh, well, the devs did a shitty job, because I'm sure that this game coming out on the Amiga was like, you know, it was amazing. And I wouldn't mind seeing Hesh or somebody play the Amiga version of this. I think that would be kind of cool. Hits, and we're home free. So those are your 3 heals. Whatever. Don't need to kill them all, I just need to kill enough to get through. That enemy didn't spawn. There's supposed to be an enemy hiding in that tree that jumps out at you. Oh, duh. Hit. And duck the missile. Oh, that's a bat. Missiles later. Oh, I actually got hit by an eyeball. That's not good. And now a missile. Oh. And then the second dragon drops a bomb. Oh, and then you duck. Don't punch, duck. Those guys have janky hitboxes. I would have already reloaded if we weren't cheaters. And now we're done. That Hornet's the last thing. Nope, missile. I thought. There we go. And we have reached the castle. Grab the torch. In we go. Disagree. Disagree. Okay. And then... duck. Punch. Yeah, these guys are just invincible. There's nothing you can do about them. They're just there. And then... I just got frozen in place there for a second. Alright, where's the red guy? There he is. Got the wrench. We're going to have one red demon and an axe come at us from behind. The hitboxes, man. Y'all can't even talk shit. The hitboxes are so bad. Now, to be fair, I'm also trying a little less hard since there's no real penalty for failure at this point, but it's still... There we go. Redemption. Punch. Nothing I was going to be able to do about that when the timing was just off. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoopsie! Three barrels and a gun. Barrel. Barrel. The bees! Not the bees! Now we progress forward. That's just set up that you're gonna get hit going through there. Like, because you can't, you have to be in a very specific spot to be able to not get hit. And if you try to jump the axe, you're gonna get hit by the enemy. You can only attack at the apex of your jump or right as it starts. You can't just attack whenever you want to. So you're kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't on that. Kind of a rough one. I've told you guys what the gimmick is for this character, so we're just gonna... There you go. And now he's dead. There we go. So I guess I go back out now? I'm not sure. Can't remember. Let's see. So apparently the game is soft locked because it's still counting the boss as being there. I think I was too far to the right when he died, and I was like, "You're supposed to be able to walk past him." Yeah, so we just can't get past him. So we got to reload and hope it works. Let's see. And apparently they did also have an invincibility cheat in they had an invincibility cheat in the I keep saying Amiga, but I think it was the Commodore 64, or maybe it was on both. But apparently on the old version of the game, they actually also had a cheat, but you had to type in "how sad be the fatso," and that was how you beat the game. Yeah. So it's just glitched. Interesting. So we could try leaving and coming back. No, we can't try leaving. I'm wondering, is this a piracy thing? Is this an anti-piracy measure that they put in? Well, it can't be, because Yelleth was playing it. So I think it's just soft locked. Or it's something with the invincibility, but it shouldn't be something with the invincibility, because that's in the game. Like, Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, so this is our regular save. So let's see if there's a way. I don't think I can just tank it. I think you're guaranteed to take at least 4 hits if you try to tank the boss. Yeah. I think we just can't get through this, y'all. I think that the game just hates us. Yeah, I don't have the health to get through it, and there's nothing really else I can do. Short of the intended strat, which is horrible. Yeah. Well, that's kind of a shitty way to end the stream. Let's see. Yeah, we just... Why are you laughing at me? Yeah, you just have to get hit there. So you have to get to this boss with a certain amount of health, or there's just nothing you can do. And either there's some kind of a glitch happening there, or it's either an anti-pirate. I won't know if it's an anti-piracy thing unless I can beat him without using the invincibility mode. I can't imagine that using invincibility mode locks it, which makes me wonder, is this just a glitch in the game, or is this might just be anti-piracy stuff? So, I don't know. But I'm kind of at a loss at this point. Hmm. This guy just stands there way too long and it throws me off every time. Fuck you. Yeah, I've lost interest in it now. I'm actually kind of pissed off. Okay, I'm like not even trying to dodge shit anymore. I'm just like, whatever. That's a tomfuckery of an ending, but that's just how it's gonna have to be. I'm a little annoyed at that. You play the game for 2 hours and then you can't go forward. Yep, they sure showed me. Yep, they sure showed me, guys. I guess I can't beat that free copy of the 40-year-old game that I was playing simply because people loved it so much. Yeah, but that was Shadows of the Beast. I wish I could show you guys the rest of the game. Basically, what happens after that is there's a jetpack section. So what's supposed to happen is when you kill that dragon, you progress forward, and now you're in like a jetpack section where you're flying and moving up and down, and you're dodging shit and you're shooting stuff. And there's another really kind of cheesy boss where it's essentially just an open mouth, and then there's a thing that does this, and then it shoots fireballs. So like the thing will come down, it'll shoot a fireball. The thing will come up, it'll shoot a fireball. And the only way to kill it is you have to fly into the mouth, like dodge the fireball that comes out at the top, fly up, and then fly over to the right and shoot, and then back out. And you have to just keep doing that. And it's very much just like this boss. It's just like memorizing the pattern and then just doing it for like 20 minutes. And then once you beat that boss, I think you just leave the castle. I think that's it for the castle. And when you get outside, it's just another like run across the plains. There's a few enemies. There's more of those there's some gravestones that you can break, and they drop healing potions. There's 2 sets of 3 gravestones, and the last little trolley thing that they do is that the middle potion in each of the sets of 3 actually hurts you. So you're like +2, -2, +2. So you go ding, 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 and you skip the middle ones. Few more little one-hit enemies. And then the final boss is literally, there's just like a foot, like this half-rotted giant foot. And there's a club that keeps coming down wherever you were. So like essentially if you're standing here, the club will come down here, and then you move forward and next it'll come down. And you're literally just running forward, punching the toe a bunch of times, and then you run back. And then when the club goes up, you run forward and you punch the toe a bunch of times. You punch the toe like 20 times, and then it's just over. That's the end of the game. There's no real, like, it literally is just like a still image that says, "Congratulations, a victor is you," or something stupid. It's not a really exciting ending. It's more just the fact that I wanted to be able to show off more of the game, but the game doesn't want to be shown off, so that's just how it is. And Vidoof's not here anymore. We were really only playing it for Vidoof. It is. Well, the idea is that all this time you've been fighting all these little monsters, and the idea is that you are now fighting this giant, right? But it's just kind of silly because it's like an ant can bite me on the toe 1,000 times and I won't die. So it's a weird fight. But I guess the idea is that you just do enough damage that you killed the beast. And all this time when they're like, you've been living in the shadow of the beast, they literally mean there's this creature that's so big that it casts its shadow across the entire land. And that's what's been going on. So it's a cool concept. If it was, I know they remade it. They did a game called Shadow of the Beast that was on like the PS3 or the PS4 that was supposedly not good. There were actually 2 sequels to this on the Sega Genesis, which I never have even seen played. I didn't enjoy this game enough as a kid to want to play the other ones. This one was one that came with the system. My Sega Genesis was a garage sale grab, so I ended up with like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Golden Axe and Altered Beast. But I also ended up with Rings of Power and Centurion the Defender of Rome and the Immortal and Shadow of the Beast. So I had some good shit and I had some really bad shit. And that was just life. As far as rating the game, it's a 2. It's a 2 all the way. It's a 2. It's absolutely not a 3. It's not a good game. It's a game that has its positives. I think that the art of the game is really cool. I think that the underlying concept of the world, like the world concept, is really cool. The music is great. But the game is incredibly short. But it's not incredibly short. The game never ends because it's so murderously difficult. And it's mostly murderous. And that's the thing, is like Dark Souls is murderously difficult. But Dark Souls is murderously difficult entirely by design. This game, a big chunk of its difficulty comes from the fact that they did a shitty job porting it to the Sega Genesis. Whether that was because of the devs or whether that was because of the company that localized it, I don't know. The Japanese version does not have these issues. The Japanese version has some extra little artifacts thrown in. It runs more smoothly. The hitboxes, I think, have been tweaked. But so it's a uniquely United States NTSC whatever version thing that all of this jank exists. So I can't in good conscience say that this game is something that people should play. I think it's something you should watch a much sadder individual play on a speed run or on a let's play. I think that's a fun way to experience it. There's videos of like casual playthroughs where people are explaining how to beat the game and like going through and showing you stuff that are 20 to 30 minutes long. It's not a long game. You can watch the whole thing. You can get all the enjoyment out of it without the twitchy eye and the headache and all that playing it will bring. So, yeah. This has been a short stream. I'm going to look and see if anybody's live. I might come back tonight and do my Lego stream. I did promise I was going to do a Lego stream this year. And if I don't do it tonight, I probably won't be able to do it this year. So, we'll see. But let's see who's live. Alice is playing Little Nemo the Dream Master. Cleveland Tom is celebrating a birthday stream. Oh, well, Cleveland Tom raids me a lot more than Alice raids me, so we're going to go see Cleveland Tom. He is lying and saying that he's 45 years old. Don't believe him. He just turned 21. Everybody, buy Cleveland Tom a shot. Yeah, he has an underscore. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. Big thank you to Cosmic Code 6669 and Onisarius for the raids. I appreciate you both for bringing your communities out to watch this jank. Thank you to Vidoof for suggesting the game because, you know, lately I've been playing a lot of stuff that I remembered sucking that turned out to be really good. And there was a danger that this might turn out to be really good. It did not. But now we know, and knowing is half the battle. So, without further ado, like I said, I might be back tonight. I make no promises. The schedule appears blank because I don't know. Starting next year, starting on the 1st, we're going to be doing our 1 month of celebrating 3 years of phenomenality. We're going to be playing all of the fun stuff from our early days of streaming. And then after that, we'll just, keep on being our bad selves with next year's games. So thank you all one last time for being here. If I don't see you again, then I hope you have a great New Year's. And until next time, stay healthy and stay safe out there, y'all. Later.